Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, I think July 17th, 2023. And here's another edition of Living a Forte5 Life. So I actually live in an area in the back of the Planet Fitness. It's a big plaza, really kind of a deserted area, which is great because it's nice and quiet except for this factory. Yeah, that's what I get woken up to, which is, it's cool. It's no big deal. But yesterday I have Sunday and Monday off, and I worked for Spectrum Mobile here in St. Petersburg from Tuesday to Saturday. And yesterday on my day off, I decided to come over, and I met two guys, John and John, two homeless guys, and they were pretty rough, pretty beat up. And so I bought them some food and bought them some drinks, and just to kind of keep them hydrated and motivated. And I told them, I said, hey, do the police officers bug you when you're out here? And he said, oh yeah, they came by once a couple months ago, and they told us as long as we keep it clean. Okay, so they won't say anything or bother us. Well, I'm sitting there, watching them eat and drink and just feeling happy that I was able to get them something, because they were just really down and out, no place to live. They had their only transportation are bikes. And all of a sudden, one of the Johns finishes off his 40-ounce beer, or whatever the heck the thing is. The thing was huge, and he threw it right in the woods, right behind him. And I'm like, John, what the frig, man? The cops said, keep the place clean, you can live here. You know what? Yeah, this is actually where I'm staying, and I decided today, on my day off, I'm gonna go through and clean up with all the homeless folks left here. And you can kind of see, yes, I'm going to be wearing gloves and a mask and all that happy stuff. Let me go over here. Maybe we'll see all the cans, all the beer. Yep, that was from yesterday. That one over there behind the bush from yesterday. All this was from yesterday. So I'm going to try to get in there. That one way back there is yesterday. I mean, come on. And that's the thing that kind of pisses me off is, the cops are not going to bother you. They aren't going to, because you could get in trouble. They do have some ordinances, but cops are pretty cool out here. And there's me. There's my car. And this is where I actually sleep every night. Which is no big deal. It's actually a nice, quiet place. Roosters wake me up at about 5, because there's some roosters at a place down the street here. And it's like 2 of them. They kind of have a competition. And then this factory that you kind of see behind, yeah, you kind of see it right there. Yeah, they're working most of the night. So, but that's it. That's part of today's work, is to kind of get this place looking halfway decent, and so the cops don't freak out. It's a shame, And I don't judge people. I just never been that kind of person. What kind of pisses me off is, cops give you a break and you still treat the place like, crap. And that's just not right, More people, if you would just take care of your stuff, you wouldn't get a lot of flack, and people wouldn't judge you. And I told the guy yesterday, I said, dude, man, why? And, I'm learning. I had a nice long talk this morning when I went for my walk with a guy that cleans the restrooms at the local park here. It's called Freedom Lake Park. It's dedicated to Korean War vets. And I met the lawn care guys over there, and they said, oh yeah, he said the homeless folks here are just, they don't give a crap. They don't care. These people are going to the bathroom in urinals, like doing bowel movements in the urinals on the floor instead of in the toilet, clogging up the toilets, and it's just horrible. And they just don't care. And, I don't like to judge, because is it addiction, And then how many times they found people dead from overdoses. And so it's definitely eye-opening. I kind of had this maybe glossy-eyed, rose-colored view of homelessness is, someone misfortune or addiction or alcoholism or something. And then the people get in that state and they're not doing anything, I mean, the sad thing is the 2 Johns I met yesterday, the one has emphysema. He's on his way out. He's like skin and bones. And then the other John, he has He's got some dementia and he's got cancer, so he's, you know, on his way out. But you know what? Try to go out with a good, you know, reputation or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's probably because I spent time in the Marine Corps and I want my place, wherever I'm going to be as nice as possible. And so that's it. That's it for today's episode of Living the Forte 5 Life. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.